Cabinet has given approval to two universities based in Himachal for industrial and medicinal cannabis cultivation and research. Hello guys, I'm Devain Khanna. I'm an advocate in the High Court of Himachal Pradesh. I am also a member of Himachal Hemp Committee, and I'm here to give you an update on what has happened now, as the Cabinet has given approval to two universities based in Himachal for industrial and medicinal cannabis cultivation and research. So what we have done in past 1 or 2 years is that, first of all, this committee, which was formed, Himachal Hemp Committee, it was formed after the orders of the Honorable High Court, where we had filed a petition for asking the court to mandate issue directions and issue a mandamus to the state government for forming a committee so that a regulation on industrial and medicinal cannabis can be brought about. So this committee was formed, and I was also made a member of it. We had taken a lot of tours to Uttarakhand, to Madhya Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir to understand what is the scenario. Also, a report was filed to the committee where we had researched the policies of different countries, America, Canada, Israel, and various other countries, Australia, and try to understand the landscape, the legal landscape in these countries, and also the economic potential of cannabis in these countries. So after all this, we had submitted a report to the committee, and that is my office. As a legal office, I had submitted a report, and then this report was considered by the committee, and they had asked me to form a policy, to draft a draft policy. So that also was drafted and given to the committee. Eventually what happened, that the committee made a recommendation to the Legislative Assembly with the help of the Excise Department, where certain decisions were taken. Decisions were that the NDPS Act of 1985, the rules made under the NDPS Act can be amended. Our report was accepted. And secondly, they had also said that we need to make a seed bank in the state. YS Parmar University and the Noni University were asked to do research on the plant and provide then eventually a SOP, statement of procedure, will be made on the process from cultivation to manufacturing, to first to study the cultivation, then to study the whole process of how long it takes to grow the plant in these conditions, and what kind of seeds are best suited for this climate. After studying this, the recommendations were made that Excise Department and the Horticulture Department and Agriculture Department and Revenue Department, the representatives from all these departments should be there in one single body, which will be a board which will handle a single licensing system for the companies. So single window system is being proposed. It was proposed in my report also to the committee, and it was accepted by the eventual report which the committee had submitted to the Legislative Assembly. Now the Legislative Assembly has accepted this report. So there are three important things in this report: that a seed bank should be prepared, a SOP should be prepared, and specialized staff should be there to monitor this, and thirdly, a single window system through a board should be there. So these are the main conditions which were presented in the report, and all these were accepted. And also one of the conditions was to have these two bodies, the YS Parmar University and the Noni University. So now what has happened this week in the cabinet is that they have approved Noni University and the YS Parmar University to do its research. They have also given a grant of 3.5 crores to these two universities, and also they have asked these universities to identify the strains which are local and native to Himachal and get them registered. So which is a very important step. And apart from that, they will also have make labs, get equipment, and do studies on how the cultivation of medicinal and industrial cannabis will take place in Himachal. And eventually, we will use this research to make a seed bank, and also eventually to provide seeds to the farmers here in the state. So this is a quick update.